Hey guys, it's Young Wealth. Now today we're going to talk about one of the best coins in the world, which we know is XCN. Now the reason I'm talking about this coin today is because we actually hit a pivotal moment. If I just zoom out and show you the lines, right? These lines it's a trend line. So I drew this line to show you the last level of support, not last level, but level of support over here, which is around 10. Okay, just 10 on the dot. Okay. Now over here we broke below it. We went below. We broke below this line, the same line I'm telling you about. But we regained above it. We regained back above it, which is showing strength. And the reason I like this is because, guys, when we're in a bear market, which we are in with these coins, guys, you can't tell me. If you just go on this graph, you cannot tell me this is not a bear market for this coin. That's why I'm saying you have to treat the crypto like stocks now, because I realize that if you don't treat them like stocks, you're going to think they're all going to take over at the same time. That's just not true. XCM will have its prime and its shine. Look at the orange. Look at the orange. Wow, I didn't even notice that, but the ticker is orange now, not black. But let's back to the facts, right? If we just look at this, does that not just scream bear market lows? Bear market lows to me. It screams bear market lows, and that's the reason why I'm buying this coin, because I believe the risk to reward is low risk and high reward. We've already seen a spike all the way to what? Almost 4 cents. Now we're back at 0.1, so that's 4x away from its all-time high. And a coin like this, with the circulating supply it has, I believe the circulating supply right now is 35 billion. So that's what it's saying right now, 35 billion, right? I believe it can hit $1. Because to get $1, it only needs to go to 35 billion market cap. But you have to understand, these coins are designed for cross-border payments and remittance payments and stuff like that. So it's involved in a lot of financial aspects of this global market. So with that being said, like a 35 billion in a meme coin today is difficult. But 35 billion in the coin where they're dealing with money, we can go on there. We can go on XCM. XCM. If you see any PH sites, sorry, I've been watching some PH, so I hope we didn't see nothing. Let's go to white paper, right? We can see what's going on here on the white paper. I want to go on the white paper PDF, and we're going to find what we want to read. Listen, it will tell you in the white paper what it's doing. That's why people don't understand. Oh, price action's down, so the coin's dead. Look how dead it was before here. It was on a dead spiral. It was just spiraling into nowhere. Then we had the structure. Now you can basically look at this as a brand new graph. Cut all of this out. Cut the whole bear market out, and look at this as a brand new graph. We could even do it on here. Cut everything out up until this point, and that's the new graph. That's the spike. That's the retest of the lowest levels, which we already did. Then back another spike, and as I said, if we hit this level here, the red level here, if we hit the red level, I do believe we'll have another impulsive move, maybe to here. It won't be that impulsive, but it'll be impulsive because we have to understand we're in a bear market. Gold's price is an indicator of that. Gold gets brought when uncertain. Gold has breached its all-time high of $3,600. So me knowing people are buying gold, that's where all the billionaires are going. They're leaving cryptos to go into these. That's why the volumes of these prices is up and down. But the volume of this XCN is amazing. $21 million volume in the past 24 hours. 5% volume to market cap. It just looks strong to me. It looks like a coin that's not going to fail, but has the right reloaded yet? Let me see. What do we have over here? We have, where do I want to go? Real world adoption. Let's go to real world adoption. Real world adoption. Page 60. Chain. Enhancing blockchain-based financial infrastructures. Onyx serves as an underlying layer 3 blockchain that enhances the performance and scalability of off-chains financial products and services. By leveraging Onyx high throughput, low cost transaction processing, suite of financial tools can operate more efficiently while maintaining Ethereum grade security. Onyx provides a robust, scalable infrastructure that enhances chains digital asset solutions by enabling faster settlements, improving liquidity management, and seamless smart contract execution. So what they are really focused on is settlements. Now, in the sermons we have saying in today's world, anything could go wrong. The bank could freeze, the bank could close down, but on a decentralized type of finance world in Web3 tech, the settlements are guaranteed with low cost and high throughput level. So high throughput level means it's a high chance the settlement will be confirmed. Now, what I want to talk about with this coin Onyx XCM is its actual goal. Its goal is to be a utility in the real world. So when you see the price point of XCM at 383 million, you just ask yourself, how is it this low? How is it not in the 5 billion? If you go to 5 billion, let's see how much that is in price point. Let's see how much that is in price point. 5 billion. 5 billion divided by what? 383. That's a 13x. And 13x times 5 on today is what? Let's just check. That's 14 cents. 14 cents. That's already a great amount of money compared to now. Because if you have, let me just do the math with you. If you have, let's say you have 1,000 invested right now, that's 91,000 XCM. Now times that 91,000 by its price, and I'll show you how much you have at 14 cents or 5 billion. 91,000. You have 13,000 to your name of $1,000 investment, and that's not even the all-time high. That's less than the all-time high. The all-time high is around 17 cents. And as I said, I believe it can get to $1. So $1 will bring you $91,000 back in return of a $1,000 investment. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. In this moment in the market, we are looking very bearish, but this means that there's an opportunity to get a second chance to get rich. Because, listen, what I believe is going to happen is all the boring coins that we have in the market today, Quant, Onyx, XCN, Zebek, H-Bar, Avalanche, Chainlink, all the boring stuff is going to start to become awake again in 2028. That's my humble opinion. Or even early, 2027. All the boring stuff we thought were boring is going to come awake. Because this boring was literally about AI memes. This was the worst boring ever. About AI memes. All the boring tokens with utility got cancelled out on purpose. Because the sharks and the whales do not want you buying this stuff. I'm telling you, they don't want you buying XCN. They don't want you buying Quant. They don't want you buying H-Bar. They do not want you buying H-Bar. I'm going to type it. They don't want you buying XLM. They don't want you buying Chainlink. They don't want you buying no Chainlink. They want you to buy everything that's trash that's going to be here for a short period of time. Like, a lot of the AI coins are not going to stand as a test of time. There's only a few, but a lot of the OG tokens, they're going to stand as a test of time. They've been there already for years now. So that's what I'm buying. I'm buying all boring stuff. With that being said, I hope you guys got sent out the video. It was Young Wealth. I'll be back with more content real soon. This was just a short video on XCN update. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed it. With that being said, smash the like button, subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.